cars. Didn't even get to bronze.
Hello guys, it's your boy BT9, and in today's video it's a different topic, but my good man DJ, also known as Dizzy Viper on his channel, has let me use his footage so I can kind of talk over it and talk over the basis of how I feel the same way as he does. So big shout out for him for letting me use this footage. Let's get right into it.
Hey, what is going on everybody? My name is Dizzy Viper and welcome to today's video. And as you can see, this video is about how GTA Online changed over the past 3 years. And I'm doing this video not only to tell you how I feel about all the stuff that recently has been released, but I also hope that Rockstar will see this video. I also try to message it to them. Yeah, let's get right into the video. Do you remember the good old days in GTA Online? Doing jobs with your friends and maybe fighting your rivals for a few $1,000 over and over again.
So for me personally, this is the biggest point that comes up in this video, because me and my mates back in the day, we just grinded out missions and it was worth it at the end of the day because vehicles were only like $1 million. Like, compare that to now, like all the DLC cars, it's worth so much money, and compared to now, like, it's just ridiculous. Like, we could just grind out missions, have fun, but also at the end of it have a reward, if that makes sense. So for that to rapidly change over the course of a year or so now is quite extraordinary.
To finally be able to buy your $200,000 dream house, or just to unlock the special chrome paint job. Since the beginning, Rockstar Games always kept us entertained with sometimes even monthly new DLCs with great content. Whether it was the High Life update, the Heist update, or the awesome yearly Christmas DLCs. I mean, they were awesome, right? But the world of GTA Online has rapidly changed over the last few months especially. And not in a positive way. Back in the day, it was such a big deal to finally have the adder.
Okay, so this is a really big point to me, because one of my mates back in the day on PS3, like in the first 6 months or so, he had the adder, and I was literally like, that guy is so rich, man. And compared to now, it's nothing, and that just ruins that kind of feeling for people just to feel rich, and people are like, oh my god.
Whoever had it was super rich and highly respected, and whoever had the chrome paint job and some funny car horns unlocked to that was like, oh my god, he has everything I want. Now pretty much every DLC vehicle costs over $1 million. They bring out planes for freaking $10 million. When the Heist update came out and I saw the prices, I was like, well, okay, probably the Heist give you that much money, so you can afford them. Which was actually true. But pretty much every update after that started getting ridiculous. Especially the Cunning Stunts DLC in my opinion, which came out on 12th of July. This update doesn't have anything to do with GTA 5 anymore at all. Ridiculously expensive Le Mans racing cars inside GTA? Really, Rockstar? And then these crazy ass floating tracks with some Trackmania like boosts in the floor and stuff. That's Trackmania inside GTA right there. And that's what I don't need. I mean, that's what I have Trackmania for. And then we can't even build them ourselves. That would be something that made the game a lot more interesting and more funny.
Okay, I don't want to go too long in this explanation because its point's well made, and I don't really need to give my point of view on it because he's given quite a good explanation for this one.
I just hope that there is at least going to be an update that lets us build these tracks ourselves. And what also has changed is the look of the cars. I mean, what the fuck is this? This helicopter tips over at the slightest hit. And what do we pay? Exactly. Also here, the Pfister 811. I mean, sure, everybody has a different taste, but for me this just looks like Rockstar's going out of ideas. I mean, don't get me wrong, the content of the previous updates was okay, like the CEO DLC. They were quite cool. But what made me angry over the time was the fact that the content became more and more expensive, every DLC. It's almost like Rockstar wants us to hack money. Obviously they want us to buy shark cards, but at this high prices, I mean, who's gonna buy shark cards? I mean, $8 million for over $80, that's just crazy. Cause with these prices of this DLC, these $8 million, you spend them when you buy 3 cars, you know? And then the whole money is spent, that's it. I mean, it's okay that Rockstar wants us to buy shark cards, there's nothing wrong with that, to a certain point. But make every car so fucking expensive that you can hardly buy one of them, I mean, that's just not what GTA is known for, is it? And I also usually don't get angry about this or anything. But to be honest, it's the Cunning Stunts DLC with its prices and the failed attempt to copy Trackmania and get it into GTA Online that pushed it over the edge, you know? Now you may ask, how does it come that you react that bad about the Cunning Stunts DLC with its cool tunnels and ramps, but not about the community created crazy modded races and jobs? Well, to be honest, I don't really know. I think it's because these modded races have been in the game since the possibility to create your own races, especially after being able to stack objects on top of each other. You have to be creative. It was always cool to see what the next spiral or next loop was made of. You know, every creator of these amazing races had its own way to make loops, and that's what I found very interesting. I'm really sorry to everybody who disagrees with my opinion. So everybody who enjoys it, enjoy the DLC. I mean, you like it, that's good. But I'm sure it's not just me who sees it like this. And I hope that Rockstar sees this as well, as I said before, and doesn't take this as a hate or something, but as a constructive critique.
So yeah, thanks again DJ for letting me use your content, man. I'm really thankful for it, and all the points you've given in that video for me are spot on, really. Like, I can't complain that how GTA is turning. For me, I've been really a GTA YouTuber since about 2 years, I guess, and I've seen everything move on and seen all the DLCs of how it's compared to other ones, and I've played the game, I've played all the DLCs, and I've just seen how everything's turned from how I started to play it when it got released until now, and I completely agree with everything. And I just, it really disgraces me, and I just don't play the game anymore. This is why I don't upload, because I feel like I have to give you GTA, but I can't, because I just can't play it. It's boring. Like, there's no objective anymore. It's just pretty much mod the game, and they're just adding in random stuff that's not GTA anymore. It's just, I don't know what it's become of, but don't forget to subscribe to DJ or aka Dizzy Viper. Don't forget to subscribe to me to become a Niner, like the video, to share it out there, and peace.